Not again. Not again. Who are you? Where are you? Why are you doing this? Stop it! Stop it!
Like up yours, Mr. Crane. I ain't done nothing.
You haven't done anything, Jody.
No, sir. I ain't.
Never mind. Why are you in school so early?
I brought you a letter.
A letter?
Yep, from Katie Van Bloom. I think she kind of likes you.
Never mind, Jody. Thank you. You can go now.
Oh, sure thing, Mr. Crane. I've got to run home anyways. Got a surprise for you from my mom. Mr. Crane?
Yes, Jody?
I think you kind of like Katie too, don't ya? Huh?
Don't say. Hi, Jody.
Yes, Mr. Crane. I'm going. Bye.
Bye, Jody. I wish Katie's mother would approve. She likes me. She really likes me.
Ichabod, Ichabod, Ichabod Crane.
What do you want?
I'm coming to get you, Ichabod Crane. Coming to get you.
I've had enough of this nonsense. I want you to stop. Stop it. No. Hello, Jane. Hello, Betsy.
What'd you chase it, Mr. Crane? A ghost?
I never heard of chasing a ghost with a yardstick.
A ghost?
Must be a ghost. You said yourself a lot of strange things have been happening around here.
Somebody or something has been throwing books on the floor.
And knocking the desks over.
And we keep hearing strange noises.
Noises? What noises?
You know, the scary kind, like the scary laughing and the hash swinging, slashing.
And we know you hear it too.
Maybe.
How?
Did you get that worried look on your face?
Maybe it's one of those poltergeists you're always talking about when we read the stories about the haunted houses.
But there are no such things as ghosts, especially in this house.
Well, it's got to be something, because a lot of strange things have been happening, and the kids are getting scared.
And some of the kids told their folks about the noises and all. And as soon as Aunt Rebecca found out, she told everybody that the school was haunted.
Aunt Rebecca? Who's Aunt Rebecca?
Everybody knows who Aunt Rebecca is.
Mr. Green hasn't been here very long, Betsy.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Aunt Rebecca is this old, scary, white person. Some people say she's a witch woman.
And some think she can talk to the dead.
Well, my mom says that you ought to get Aunt Rebecca in here. Maybe she can help you get rid of the ghost or whatever it is.
You better do something, Mr. Crane, because folks around here listen to what Aunt Rebecca says. And when she said the school is haunted, lots of folks decided not to let their kids come to school.
That's nonsense.
Maybe so, but if something isn't done, the kids won't be able to come into school. Even my mom says that I won't be able to. Listen to that!
Aren't you scared, Betsy?
Shucks, no. But if I heard that sound at night, that'd be a horse of a different color.
What would you do then?
Well, I guess I'd pull my covers over my head and I'd turn to the wall and I'd say my prayers.
Hey, here comes that old scaredy cat, Esmeralda. She thinks she's so high and mighty. Like, let's have some fun with her. Mr. Crane! Mr.
Girl, stop it!
Oh, we was just funning.
Well, I have been very funny. I didn't want to come to school, and I would have asked my mother had made me.
Why didn't you want to come to school, Esmeralda?
Because I'm scared.
Don't you like school?
I do like school, but I don't like ghosts.
I think someone's just trying to scare us.
Then why can't you find out who it is?
Betsy!
I didn't do nothing, honest. Golly, I ran over so fast that I fell up the steps.
You're awfully clumsy for a girl.
You're awfully stuck up for anybody.
At least I look like a girl.
Ain't everybody can afford a dress like you.
Isn't that a shame?
It's okay, Jody.
Yeah, well, I got something for you, Mr. Crane.
Oh?
Yep, Mom sent over some victuals. Potatoes, carrots, some onions, and a loaf of bread. Said she wished she could do more, seeing as how little the town pays you for being our teacher.
Thank you, Jody. This is very nice. And thank you. Jody?
What?
What is this? There's nothing in here but a dead cat.
That can't be! Golly, Mr. Crane, I don't understand this. I never let that bag out of my sight. Except when I went to the store and bought a pencil on the way to school. Why, I only left it on the store step for a minute or two. What do you suppose happened? Who did this? It must have been the ghost. Ain't no such thing as ghost. Slapping his full head off.
Harley Jackson, you should be ashamed of yourself, scaring us like that.
Oh, I was only having a little fun.
And you call this fun, Harley? Knocking desks over, throwing books on the floor, putting a dead cat in Joey's bag of food!
I didn't do that, Mr. Crane. All I did was bang against the wall and laugh.
You're sure?
Honest agent, Mr. Crane. I don't know anything about those other things.
Well then. Harley, the rest of you, take your seats. By the way, Harley, where have you been this past week? We've missed you.
The office sick, Mr. Crane. You should know from my mom. Tell you all about it. Did you know, though? Excuse me for school only.
Please excuse Harley for rest of week. We need him to all pay. Signed, Harley's mom. Well, I guess I have no choice but to excuse you, Harley. I hate you to miss so much school, but if your parents need you help on the farm, that's important to you.
Great, Mr. Crane. Can I go now?
Yes, please hurry back.
Thanks, Mr. Crane.
It's a shame Harley's missed so much school.
Harley doesn't think so.
What do you mean?
Well, everybody knows that Harley's mom didn't write that note.
How can you tell?
Well, everybody knows that Harley's mom nor Apollo can't read nor write.
And that's not all. Harley's parents aren't farmers either.
He's probably just running around playing hooky with Bronco Bones.
Bronco Bones. Who is he?
You mean you haven't met Bronco Bones?
I've never heard of it.
Well, he's here playing about you.
Me?
Yep, about you and Katie Van Blue.
News travels fast in a small town like this.
I would never.
You better be careful. Bronco's a real hotshot, or so he thinks.
Just because he's the son of the richest rancher in town, some people think he's something special.
Why, all the girls are plumb crazy about Bronco.
No, they aren't.
And that is, all the girls that are grown up.
Horseradish. I don't think Katie Van Bloom likes him.
Katie Van Bloom. Why, if Bronco has his sweet on her, he'll sweep her right off her feet. And if any man tries to get in his way, he'll sweep him under the schoolhouse.
Better be careful, Mr. Crane.
That's enough. The rest of all of you, grab your books and turn to the story of Rip Van Winkle.
But can't we read any more of those ghost stories?
No more scary stories. I think we've read too many of those already. Now, class, get to work.
Ichabod!
Katie! Class, back to work. Your letter said your mother wouldn't let you come today.
I had to see you today, Ichabod. Mother said that she's going to take me out of school. She says that school's a waste of time for a girl my age.
But
Mother also said that I should be thinking about getting married and raising a family.
your mother can't be serious.
She is very serious. Of course, she wants to marry someone rich. She says that the daughter of a bank president should marry into wealth.
And how do you feel about that?
Well, when the right person comes along, I'll say yes, whether he's rich or poor. Of course, he'll have to ask me first. If only what?
I can't stay here. If I can make more money, maybe.
The school board turned down your request for a raise.
Oh no!
Most of the board members wanted to give you a raise. They even said you're the best teacher Sleepy Gulch has ever had. Even though you're the youngest, but Mother used her influence as president of the school board and they voted it down.
Why does your mother hate me?
I don't know.
Well, what can I do?
I don't know that either.
I know one thing I can do.
What's that?
Wish you a happy birthday.
But her birthday isn't until tomorrow.
That may be true, Jody, but today could be her last day in school. It's nothing big, just a box of chocolates.
Thank you, Ichabod. Why, what's this? There's nothing in here except stones.
Nothing but stones?
The ghost must have taken the candy.
That's enough. There are no such things as ghosts.
Jumping catfish! Something is ringing the bell! And no one's pulling the rope!
The bell! The ghost is ringing the bell!
It must be that darn Harley man! There's nobody out there! Nobody!
Listen, it's moving! Maybe the ghost rider! And maybe they're here!
Whoa, Dynamite!
He's here!
It's Bronco.
That's right. You better hightail out of here pronto.
On account of the ghost?
Nah, because it's time for recess.
You have no right bursting in here like this.
Working as a taxpayer, I can burst in anywhere I want to, when I want to. Especially in here. Besides, I got a special interest in one of your students. Hello, Miss Katie. Brought you a big box of chocolates. You know, sweets my sweet and all that stuff. Looking for a box of candy that day to deserve a kiss, huh, Katie?
She doesn't have to kiss anybody if she doesn't want to.
Well, she doesn't got a choice. Whoopee! How about I get another one?
Why don't you leave?
What?
I said, why don't you leave? Let me alone.
I ain't ever gonna let you alone so you agree to marry me.
What?
I see. How can you not be sweet on a fun local yahoo like Amy? All my good looks and money? How can you resist me?
It's easy. Now go away.
Look here now, girl.
Get out!
What? Book learning dude like you's gonna tell me what to do? How about I teach you a lesson in those books of yours?
As you wish, Mr. Bones.
It wouldn't do any good to beat you up anyway. Looks like the ghost of Little Sims is after you, Crane.
Golly, sure enough, real ghost?
Yeah, sure enough, real ghost. I think it's gotta be the ghost of Will Sims.
What do you mean?
Well, Will Sims was always mean and crazy like that. I mean, people were just plumb scared of him. As the story goes, he thought he found gold over in Dead End Canyon. Got so excited that when he was setting up the fuse on the dynamite, put too short of a fuse. Now, dynamite exploded, blew Will's head one way, body the other. Now it seems that anyone who comes along that stirs Will's spirit, his ghost gets mighty restless. Will's a mean man, and his ghost is just downright frightful. Ain't no telling what he's liable to do.
What does this have to do with me?
Who knows, Crane? Maybe old Will just doesn't like having you around. But I ain't in your shoes.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Just go ask some of the town folk around here. I mean, last time old Will's ghost got riled up, just a church right down the road. People were so scared they wouldn't even set foot inside the place.
And who was it that struck in his spirit that time?
I think it was a preacher. Yeah, that's right. That fool is always interfering with things.
And once the preacher left town, those ghosts stopped watching the church.
How do you know that, Crane?
It's a strange power I have called comprehension.
That ain't the only strange power you got, according to Aunt Rebecca. I better watch out, Crane, because once the dead come after you, ain't nothing you can do except hightail it out of here. The sooner, the better.
Golly darn, he scared me, Mr. Crane. Ain't you scared?
A little, but not as good.
Don't you believe him?
For the last time, I do not believe in ghosts.
Well, I do, and I'm going home. The door's locked. The door's locked.
Well, it can't be.
But it is. It's for love of all be killed.
It's gone. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Mr. Crane, what is the meaning of this? Mama! It's all right, Katie. It's all right.
Don't worry, Katie. I want nothing to hurt you, especially him.
Hey, you are the one.
What?
You are the one who disrupts the sleep of the dead. You are evil! Evil!
That's not true.
I can sense the presence of Wilson's troubled soul. A soul that cries out for deliverance from its tormentor. Yes, yes, I know Wilson's. He's the one that has caused you anguish. He is evil! Evil!
It's not true, Mama, and you know it.
I know that the children won't come to school. I know that the ones who do have been frightened horribly. And I know that learning in an atmosphere like this is impossible. Therefore, as president of the school board, I'm declaring the school closed until this matter is settled.
The best thing to do is get rid of Aunt Crane, right, Aunt Rebecca?
Yes, yes. The spirit cries out for his removal.
I'll handle this, Bronco.
Mrs. Van Bloom, who knows what the town will do once they find out about this? They even burned down the school.
Yes, yes indeed. I appreciate your concern, Bronco. I also appreciate your suggestion that we bring on Rebecca out here to examine these events. I don't know much about the supernatural, but from what I've seen and heard, I'm ready to believe anything. Perhaps it would be best if you considered leaving town, Mr. Crane.
The spirit of Will Sims will then find rest